All right, guys, welcome back to Couch Crunch Podcast. We're going to be covering DANDADAN Season 2, the finale. And man, this season was, this probably was like my favorite anime of this entire season,
Yeah,
if
no, it was
if
good.
not this year.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I really liked it. The last episode was kind of crazy. You know what I mean? It was like mecha, like
Right, the Buddha statue.
yeah, it's like Godzilla in anime form. Even though
Right,
we already
literally.
had that, we had that done like so many times, but it was more like robots all over the place and shit. Like
Yeah, a lot
I
of
mean, the
Gundam
fat kid, the
references.
the fat kid was more like confusing because I'm like, who the hell is this guy exactly? But he turned out to be really cool though, because I mean, he can control robots and shit. So
Yeah, he's like a big Gundam fan, and it showed like a flashback to like he used to get bullied in school for like building Gumpas and stuff like that. And somebody that watched Gundam, I could see like a lot of the references from like the big fight of them going against the kaiju,
right.
the giant lizard thing.
What would you
Which,
say the biggest thing was in in this season? Because honestly, it went from we got so many kaiju's in this season, really, because we had the giant worm, which took
well,
up at least like how many episodes exactly? What was it, like two,
probably like
three?
four, probably
God
like four.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like,
So we got the worm, and then we got there was one in between, right? Oh yeah, we got the music guys. We
oh yeah,
got we got
the
the
musician, classical music.
yeah, and then we got the Godzilla thing, right? That was it.
Oh yeah, and and those
The evil eye.
yeah, the evil eye, which is like one of the main characters now, and those old people
He's
that
not even a threat. I look at him as like a Vegeta. Like I don't
oh
know.
yeah, he's yeah, I thought that he's still gonna remain like a good guy. He's just like that's like his new transformation now.
Yeah, like it's like he's still like he's like Vegeta. Literally, it's like he's a pain in the ass, but he's always
Yeah,
trying to fight the main character. It's like that kind
yeah,
of formula.
Akaru. Right. Yeah, because Akaru made like that promise to him that as
Yeah.
long as he puts up gives him a challenge or he gets to defeat him, he has to stay calm and not cause destruction after they had that big fight in the earlier episodes. So and it was like with this season in particular, it's like I like a lot of the mixed media they use. Like that one episode where they destroyed he destroyed the eyes of the house, the evil eye destroyed the house when had that big fight.
Yeah.
And then the alien came down with like those 3D blocks and it kind of made like the alien technology to rebuild the house, which now later on we seen in the last episode that they used to build that the Buddhist statue
Yeah.
Gundam. It's
At least
interesting.
we took a backseat up on the connection between Okarun and the main two characters, which is the like that
Momo.
intrigues me a little bit, but it's more like I think we took a back seat on that because there was a lot more action in this season. I think in the first one it did
Yeah,
too a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like there was more
yeah.
talking in the first one. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that, or there was
Uh,
there was some
there was a lot of action in the first season too, but it had like different tonal shifts. Like some episodes would be more comedic, like more comedy, and some would be like more sentimental, like episode 7, like
right,
very
right.
sad, and then others would be like action packed. So it had like a mixture versus like I guess this one is like straightforward, more like action back
But
to
that's what
back.
I mean.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I see more like action in this one. More like I feel like we did get a little more backstory up on the evil eye. I think that was probably like the most in depth kind of into the character that we
Mhm.
gotten out of the whole season, really. Because I mean, outside of that, I don't think they went in depth with too much other characters on here as much. Even though, because in the first season we really went in depth with the other characters,
Right.
and then the big kid, like in
Oh
the
yeah.
big kid, yeah.
Yeah, the nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we got
Outside of
introduced
those
to him.
two, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there hasn't really been any in depth with that, but you could see like you could definitely see the care that they have for each other, especially when they had to they had to watch out for the evil eye from doing his transformation with the. I don't know the kid's name, but I just know that um
Right,
they had to like literally live at the house um until they could figure out a way not to let him get any kind of
right,
risk to getting transferred to like the evil eye and shit like that. And I like
right
that.
with the water, hot,
Right,
what hot and cold water.
I like that they were there for one another. I think that was really cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. In this season too, it kind of emphasized like they're becoming like a crew, like versus like the first season they all didn't really know each other, and they was like really, especially Akaru and Momo, the two main characters, they still was trying to get to know each other and everything. But then the other two came along, and they're like unifying their own like group in a way, like
Hmm.
a crew to take down the ghost and the your yokai whatnot.
How would you put this one up against like the first season? Do you think it's like getting better? Do you think
Oh
it's
yeah, for
gradually getting
sure.
better? Like how would you say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, like the I feel like the character, like especially Akuma and Momo, like their the character development is they're becoming like more advanced and like their characters, like Akuma specifically, he's
Hmm.
like he's becoming more brave. I can see compared to like the first season, he's like more shy and he didn't really know how to control his powers in the beginning. Versus in
Oh
this
yeah,
one, he
he's
can
more
just like
confident.
snap right into
Yeah,
the
yeah, he's
transformation
definitely
now.
more confident, and he's actually able to transform on the fly a little more now. I don't
Right.
know if you noticed that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I remember in the first season, he had like trouble even trying to transform into the first form, but now he can do both instantly, like you said.
Yeah.
And Momo, she can like pretty much with her
Oh
psychic
yeah.
powers, she
Oh
can like
yeah. Yeah.
control.
She's been doing so much better. I would like to see like more. Like I do want to know if she could do any other things outside of like just the hands and shit like that.
Right.
Like I think she's done other things, if I'm not mistaken. Like she can.
Oh yeah, yeah. She can like go inside there. Like in the first season, she had like the ability to like when somebody's unconscious, she can go into like their past and through their mind and like
Yeah.
go through like their consciousness and see what they're
But
thinking.
I want to see what else can she do though, because I'm sure like I feel like she's able to do more than just that.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
think so too. Especially with like the granny, her grandma that always like tutors her and everything. She
Right.
probably like teach her more skills
Well,
or
she's
like
definitely gonna be
techniques.
mad now because Akurun's got a new girlfriend.
Oh yeah, we found out at the end that
Yo,
the
that was
kaiju
a.
was actually an alien girl.
It, I'm like, yo, she was cool looking though. She was actually
Oh
really cool
yeah,
looking. Like I'm not even mad at it. But I'm like, where the hell did she come from though? That was interesting. Like they just threw her.
yeah,
They just literally just threw her in there and just expect
yeah.
everybody to be like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
Yeah, I was expecting because I guess like if I guess if you notice like the way the kaiju was moving, like his stomach, it looked like a spring, like it was some kind of suit. But I thought that was just part of the monster design. But I guess it was a
I
suit the whole time.
I had no idea. I mean, how else were we gonna see the zipper inside the mouth? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and
And I guess they had like blank
the way it
eyes.
was moving, it was kind of like I thought it was actually just kind of doing like a classical like
Oh
monster
yeah.
battle and shit. You know what I mean? Like I thought that's
Right.
what they were doing. They were shooting for, which I still feel like that was part of the plan though.
Yeah. And I like the real cinematography in this season too. Like the shots of like the animation was amazing, especially in the last episode. Like the way that how the fight went on with them throwing them into the buildings and whatnot, and then they had like the UFO that transformed into with like
Yeah,
the
that was pretty
3D arm
cool.
effect, and
Well,
it's
I liked that the second form it took, not the first one. The first one was cool, but it was more like when they transformed into that like that golden armored kind of looking thing. That was pretty cool.
oh yeah, yeah. I seen like the girl in Lagan. If anybody knows what that anime is, that's like another mecha anime. He had the glasses of the girl in Lagan robot in there too. That was pretty cool.
It would be
He
nice,
gets
guys. It would be nice, guys, if you guys could make a mecha out of this. That would be dope.
oh yeah, I imagine they probably do got like already figurines and stuff
That'd be
made
cool.
from DANDADAN. Yeah, this finale. I'm not a oh yeah I forgot I should have mentioned that in the beginning that I'm not a manga reader, so I'm going into this completely blind. I know like the manga's ahead of all that's currently going on, but yeah, as far as far as we're seeing, it's like ramping up as far as like the stakes of the story. It's and they got the guessing they got the second golden ball back now, or they on since
I
because I
I
believe the kaiju had the golden ball that they
wasn't this the
seen.
first one? I thought it was the first one. Oh no, they do got this first. They already had the first one, I think.
Yeah, the first one was from the first season.
Yeah, yeah,
And the
yeah. I
second
think they
one,
did. Yeah. Well, they didn't show that he got the second one though. Did they?
uh, I don't think so. But
That's
that's
why
the
I'm.
thing. Like when he seen it, the kaiju had it. So
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
assuming.
think. Yeah, I don't think it's there anymore. I think somehow it just there that it's gone. That's
Yeah,
gonna be the thing. That's gonna be another whole. No
another
wonder there's
plot
probably
point.
gonna be a whole another season for them looking for the second one again.
Yeah, probably finding out where it went after the kaiju had took it or did something with it.
I still find it crazy that the whole concept behind the show is just like, well, it's not the whole concept, but it's like part of it that he's just looking for his balls, literally.
Yeah, it's as ridiculous as it is. You can tell like the show is it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's like it's made to be comedic. It's
Nah,
like
but I think it's
it's
designed
good.
that way. It's designed that way for you to
Yeah,
have a good time. You know what I mean? Like
right,
I think the supernatural aspect of the show is actually really good. But it balances out with the comedic side, the connection side with the characters. Like it has a whole trio of like good combinations in this show, and it's just like how Mob Psycho was. You know what I mean? Mob Psycho
right.
was kind of the same thing, and it was actually that show was really good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I like this in comparison to like something like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's it tries to take itself too seriously, but then they break character and try to be comedic, and it's like the pacing of it doesn't match up with the show. Versus
Right.
this, they do like a good pace of like when it's times to be serious, it locks into that scene, and then when it's more calm of the whole scenario's finished, then that's when the comedic side comes out. It has a more of a balance to it
Yeah.
versus like anything
What I
just
really liked
bothering out.
about what I really liked was it had to be the worm. The worm for me was actually the cool. The design of it was really fucking dope. I liked the fact that it was like giant. It had the mouth. It looked like a
Yeah,
flower in a way, in a weird way. It's like the way it's like
yeah,
sprouted out and shit. Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Um.
like the contrast it had on the sun, and it
Yeah.
kind
It
of like
was.
a tapeworm too.
Yeah, like that. The power that came from that thing was really that was it's pretty strong, man. Especially it was going up against the evil eye too.
Right. Yeah,
Um.
they summoned it after all those years,
Yeah.
and
I don't know.
and that's
I just liked the fight. The fight was really dope.
right. The one thing I would say, I forget what episode number it was. I think it was before the musician episode, but it's like right when they concluded with the big worm. Is that old lady that orchestrated it all with all the old people that summoned it? They showed her
Oh,
in
the
the
one that
forest.
oh,
She
you
was
talking
like
about
trying to run away and
the
escape,
one
and
that
then
was
it showed
like
her turn into an alien. But then they never went back to
are you
that.
talking about the one that was just like the
It's
one
like
that
an
had
old lady
like
with an afro.
the family and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
she was
all the old guys in the
yeah,
hot spring. Yeah, yeah, that old lady that was the leader of them all. Like they
yeah.
showed her as an alien, and then it never went back to that. So I'm guessing going into the
That's a good point.
season three.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm guessing that's gonna be like a big part in season three. Like she's probably gonna come back as a alien with like a bunch of other creatures that they had to go against.
I mean, I hope that she won't be like too much of a problem though, because I mean, she looks like she could be a problem, but I don't think like on a global scale. Like I think the fight between the evil eye and Okarun was just like really fucking sick though, man.
Oh yeah, that
that
was
had to be one of the good best fights actually about this fucking season.
yeah, that's definitely a
Yeah,
highlight. And
yeah.
that animation was insane for
And the
sure.
insane it's just like it just felt like a Goku and Vegeta kind of moment here.
Right.
Um and that's what I think I want to see more of that. Like that was really fucking good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially Akarun, he's like I have a feeling he's probably gonna have like another transformation on his sleeve too, like going into season 3. Like I could see.
If he already unlocked the rhythms, and especially on that episode, which was very unique, and I liked it that it was going based off rhythm, literally. Like a
Right.
fighting style is a rhythm, which is true. So if you pick up on somebody's rhythm, you can actually follow the rhythm, and it will make it a little more better to understand how they fight. So I liked it that, as he was gradually learning on how the rhythm was between each musician in that kind of fight, and that was pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
the cat grandma teaching
Yeah.
him how to do that, and as well as I always forget the girl with the pink hair. Her name,
Yeah,
her
no,
as
see, but
well.
that's what I mean. Like that character right there, like she's cool.
Hmm.
That's another one I just don't care for. Like it's just like
Yeah, I really loved her episode in the first season, the seven, when she first got her powers in the first season, and episode 7. Whereas that's still like one of the best episodes of DANDADAN I've seen.
yeah.
Like her, she almost died, and then she got the powers, and it showed the backstory of the kid
Yeah,
getting
that was
kidnapped and
probably one
stuff.
of the deepest. Like I'm
Yeah,
saying, like you felt the story well, between that one and the evil eye, between both of those
right,
was probably like the heaviest moments in the series, pretty much.
right.
I think we both can agree with that. They were
Oh,
both
yeah,
like
sure.
make you tear up type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think that's what that really was defines DANDADAN. It's like it has so many different genres within it. It's not just like an
Well,
action
that's what I'm saying.
comedy.
It's literally like a roller coaster experience when you're actually watching the series. And for it being one of the greatest, I wouldn't say the greatest, but I would say the greatest anime of this year, one of them.
Mm,
Because it has so much fans already centered around this, and people are really enjoying the series, and that's what I mean.
definitely.
Like I feel like with it being as popular as it is, hopefully we can actually get a good third season in, and hopefully it will be the final,
Mm,
and we'll end it off on a good note, like how Mob Psycho did. It seems like he has a trend on like how he likes to end his kind of stories, and hopefully they're on good notes because Mob Psycho ended really good. So I'm hopefully he could
mhm,
do the same with this one.
yeah.
And I want to
Well,
continue.
that's
I,
that's a different creator, I would say. That's
oh, okay.
the guy that made Mob Psycho. He's the one that made One Punch Man. That's the same
Okay.
person that made
But
that.
it's the same style though, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. Like they're like
Okay.
both like sci-fi and
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
But who made this again? I think we talked. You already mentioned it.
Oh yeah, he's the assistant that the creator of Chainsaw Man. He's like he worked on that manga and then he went on
Yeah.
to make Dandadan.
But Chainsaw Man is really good, and I watched that. So it's like
Yeah,
I'm hoping we can get a good third season out. But what I
yeah,
like to see is, I mean, the love between him and Momo, Okarun and Momo is just like,
yeah.
I feel like that's probably gonna come to fruition more, especially in the third season, because she actually just saw him kiss somebody, and that fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I was
The
like,
alien girl.
bro. I think when we all saw that, we was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dandadan has like an undertone of like romance in it too. Like always these love triangles. Him and the pink hair girl and Momo always fighting, and now it's gonna have the alien girl in the mix. So she's gonna have to fight off like two bitches. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be interesting to see.
Akaroon getting bitches, man. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like, and he not even trying. Like, that's the
yeah,
funniest part. Like, he's the nerdiest, like, and that's what makes him so fucking cool, is that he's the nerdiest kind of high school student ever. And
yeah.
he's just him, and he's getting
Right.
bitches. Like, that's crazy, bro. Where you need
Yeah.
to start teaching like classes on this shit.
It's funny because in the first season, like everybody was like messing with him, and he was getting bullied, and nobody wanted to pay attention to him. He was just reading like conspiracy
Well,
theory
that's what I'm saying.
magazines.
Graduating from who he was in the first season, he's came a long way, man. I gotta
Right.
understand. Like now he's getting confident. He cut the hair. He's looking kind of fly now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He getting bitches. You know, like bro, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, this man is swimming in charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I like that shot too. I seen like a clip of the first season episode of Dan, and then this last episode of season 2, they with Momo with the explosion behind her, it was kind of reference to the first episode of Dan, which was pretty like a cool callback to that. I was like, oh, that was like
That was
that
cool.
looked familiar. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. You can see
but
that throughout Dan.
but no, I think that covers about it though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely let us know, guys, what you guys think about season 2 as a whole, and let us and like and subscribe. It really helps.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.